Hi guys, welcome to Nutrition of the Soul, a channel dedicated to nutrition, health and well-being. There's a hemp revolution on the brink of the horizon. People are growing more aware of the various benefits of the cannabis plant and the cost-effective approach it provides for health and well-being. There are so many benefits associated with this miracle plant, which you'll soon discover. In this guide, we will cover some of the reasons why industrial cannabis is on the rise and why you too should get in on the hype. But before we dive into the 8 applications for hemp, let's first review what makes this plant so miraculous. Hands down, hemp is economical. There are quite a few reasons why every soul should invest in the industrial cannabis industry. For one, it's very economical. When you compare it to cotton, 1 acre of hemp can grow the same amount of fiber as 2 to 3 acres of cotton. This means you need less water and land to produce 2 to 3 times that of the infamous cotton plant. Then there's the fact that you can grow industrial cannabis in more climates. Cotton can only survive in moderate climates, and then it also needs more water. This is why you'll find cotton mainly grown in the south. Cannabis, on the other hand, can grow in colder climates and won't die from frost. Then, it only requires a moderate amount of water. You can pretty much grow this plant in any state in the US. And there's no need for pesticides and herbicides like with cotton. If you didn't know, cotton uses about 24% of the world's pesticides and herbicides during production. Now, let's delve into the 8 applications you can use industrial hemp for. 1. Human consumption. If you haven't already heard, hemp is a great nutritional supplement you can add to your meals and smoothies. Today, you can find it sold in stores in the form of powder or hulled seeds. Some folks blend the seeds into milk or purchase the product in milk form from the grocery store. Others use the powder to add to their smoothies and shakes, and various dishes. This plant is known for being a great source of various minerals and vitamins, such as iron, calcium, sodium, phosphorus, vitamin E, potassium, magnesium, and zinc. Plus, it has omega-3 and omega-6, and protein. 2. Dog consumption. Those with dogs know the struggle of keeping their best friend alive and well for many years. No one wants to watch their pet get old and or sick, so it's best to watch what they intake. There's evidence that hemp seed can be of great value to a dog's health. This is why you'll find some dog owners adding or using pet food that contains oil from the plant. It's known to help with managing pain, reducing risks of cancer, and giving your dog a nice shiny coat of fur. This is particularly beneficial to older dogs. You can find both pet food and treats made with this fine ingredient. 3. Producing clothes. The cannabis plant is more than just something you can consume. It's something you can wear as well. In fact, in ancient China, 8000 BC to be exact, this type of fabric was worn. Back then, the clothing was tough and rough, but today, you'll find that it's grown fashionably well. Some mix it with other fabrics, such as silk for use in designing lingerie. It's also used for creating more durable products, such as jeans, shoes and sports gear. 4. Paper products. Now, there are various forms of paper products industrial cannabis can create. For instance, you can use it for the development of smoking papers. Those who are worried about the carcinogen agents in cigarettes and cigars can use cannabis rolling papers. Then there are all the other paper products on the market cannabis can make, such as writing paper, paper bags and so on. 5. Building materials. Back in the day, creating products was all about durability. This is what made industrial hemp such a great product. It's one of the most durable materials on the planet, especially when it comes to concrete, plastic, and fiberboard. Engineering with cannabis means getting a product that is light, strong and eco-friendly. 6. Plastic products. We all know the detriment plastic is causing on this earth. It doesn't easily break down, which makes it problematic, especially since there are millions of plastic bottles littering the earth and oceans. With cannabis, this issue will no longer exist by simply creating plastic products that will break down fast. Plastic, on the other hand, will sit on this earth for hundreds of years. 7. Biofuel. You hear all the time about biofuels made with corn, but what about cannabis? It's a biodiesel fuel that can power up heavy machinery and vehicles, all without causing pollution. It's a clean form of gasoline that shouldn't go ignored. 8. Chemical cleanup. You won't find plastics, gas or many other products that will actually clean up chemical waste. In one study, researchers planted hemp at a nuclear disaster site in Ukraine and it tilled the soil. This plant grows very fast, allowing you to spawn 250 to 400 plants per square meter that grow up to 15 feet tall. It can remove heavy metals, fly ash, sewage sludge and more. It's called a miracle plant for good reason. If you're already intrigued by the cannabis plant, then you can read more here about the surprising benefits of organic hemp. Educate the world about what you know.